Yo, what up, y'all? I'm Black with another video, and pun intended. I know y'all have seen the statue that they put up in Times Square in New York. Now, mind you, I am a native of New York. I grew up in New York. Yes, I am from New York. And that's one of the reasons why I don't visit much. I do not visit New York much because when I found out how woke New York was, when I found out the nonsensical laws that they had in New York, I decided to move far, far, far away and never go back. But I do go to visit often. I have family up there. But have you seen the statue that they put in Times Square again? Yes, have you seen the statue? Now, when I first saw the article, I didn't believe it. So I did some more digging, I did some more research. I still didn't believe it, so I did some more digging. And there is a statue in Times Square of an overweight black woman. That's exactly what it is. Y'all know I call it how it is. It is a statue of an overweight black woman. They say that it is to combat the other two statues that are in Times Square of two white men. Now, you have to think about something. Why did they put a statue of an overweight black woman there instead of a black man? Think about that. Psychologically, think about that for a minute. Some of y'all are not going to be, you don't think that deep. So you're not going to be in tune with what I'm about to say. But you have to think about it. Why did they not put a statue of a black man? Because the black woman is the leader of the black community right now. Bingo. If you didn't get it, now you do. The black woman is the leader of the black community. And honestly, look at the state of the black community and tell me how it is. Tell me what state we're in right now. Because if that is the representation of the black community, then we're in trouble. An overweight black woman as the statue that represents us, for one, being overweight is not healthy. Being overweight is not healthy, and you all know this. So no, I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I'm not trying to shit on no gender. I'm not talking shit about black women. I'm not talking shit about the black community. I'm just pointing things out. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you how I see it. And that's exactly what it is. If that is the representation of the black community, then we are in trouble because we should be healthy. Yes, I advocate for that all the time. You know I do. I mean, look at me. I stay in the gym and I eat healthy. So being overweight is not healthy at all. What is one of the major causes of black deaths in America? I'll wait, look it up. Obesity. Yes, it's obesity. We have diabetes at an alarming rate. Yes, we do. And for them to put up a statue that kind of resembles Letitia James, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It kind of does. For them to put that statue up there as a representation of the black community is a slap in the face. But that's New York for you. That's how woke they are in New York. That is what they do in New York. Now, look at other statues throughout history. Look at other statues in the world. Look at the other statues. Look it up right now. I want you to look it up. I'll wait. You will see that they represent themselves fairly well. Yes, they represent themselves fairly well. The statue who represents, or that represents their culture, that represents their community, that represents their race, guess what it is? It's usually slim and fit, which means what? Health, right? Which means healthy. So if you think about it, that statue is actually supposed to mean something, and you're just not thinking deep enough. That statue is supposed to mean something, and it actually does. Because for a young black girl to walk by that statue in Times Square in New York and look up at the statue and see an overweight black woman, what do you think that young black girl is going to think? What do you think that young black girl is going to think? This is the model weight. This is how you should be. This is acceptable. When in actuality, it's not acceptable at all. That is to say, if you are overweight, which a lot of y'all are, you need to start doing something about it. But most of y'all will not do anything about it because you're happy with how you look. You're happy with not being healthy. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, because if you were unhappy about it and you wanted to change, then you would do what? Get up off that chair and make that change. I hear too many people complain and too many people tell me excuses as to why they can't get in shape, as to why they're unhealthy. But back to this statue that is in Times Square, that all of a sudden was just placed there in order for us to pass by it every day and look and see it. You think that it's a representation of greatness. You think that it's a representation of a black woman, a strong black woman, when in actuality, the world is laughing at us. Ladies, y'all have become a meme. Yes, ladies, y'all have become a meme. And it's crazy to me that no one else, well, no, I'm not going to say no one else sees it. A lot of people see it. A lot of other people see it. And that goes to say, and that speaks a lot on men, the black men in the black community. I've seen this over years. Masculinity in the black community has been eroding for years. Let me repeat that for you. Masculinity in the black community has been eroding for years. Men, the black men, they do not run the black community anymore. No, their women run the black community. Their wives run the black community. Their sisters run the black community. That's exactly who's running the black community. That is why we don't have families anymore. In the black community, it's rare to see a family. That is why, if you are a black couple and you are together, stay together, please. I beg of you, stay together. Be a model couple. Be a model marriage. Yes, be an example for those that are coming up. Be an example for those growing up. If you happen to find each other and you are happy together, you are fulfilling your duty as a husband, you're fulfilling your duty as a wife, then please stay together. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be begging you to stay together for no reason, because it means so much and it means a lot. Masculinity is dead in the black community. Yes, I'm talking to most of you black men out there who allow your woman to basically run you, who allow your woman to tell you what to do, who allows your woman to run the household. I'm talking to you. It's just that simple. I'm going to call it how it is, and I'm going to call it how I see it. If you don't like it, then leave a comment in the comment section and we can debate it. We can go back and forth. But I guarantee you, I will come out on top. You want to know why? Because I've been watching masculinity in the black community erode for years. Black men are not masculine anymore. They are more feminine than anything. Think about it. Why do you think a lot of black men are going the other way? Why do you think it is so prevalent in movies now, where black men are going the other way? Why do you think in the music it's like that now, where they are feminizing black men? Yes, black men have become very feminine, and the black women are running the black community. That is exactly why the black community is in the state that it is in right now, because we all know that we need male leadership. We need male leadership. Any community in history, in time, any civilization in history, in time, any empire in history and in time has needed male guidance, has needed male leadership, has needed masculinity. I don't care what y'all say. Do your research and look it up. I guarantee you that will be the case. So no, do not tell me that just because the black men are not running the black community doesn't mean that the black community is not in shambles right now. It is in shambles right now. Y'all just saw that video with those young women. Let me rephrase that. Y'all just saw the video with those young overweight women in Lululemon dancing and twerking. Y'all saw that video. Y'all have become the laughing stock of the world. Y'all have become the butt of the joke. Everyone is laughing at y'all. And I blame the men. I blame the men in the black community, the black men, the men who are supposed to stand up and protect their women, the men who are supposed to guide their women. Y'all are not guiding. Y'all are not guiding. That's why you need to hear things like this. That's why people like me exist now. And that's why we have a voice and we are speaking out on this. Because without people like me speaking out on any of this, then guess what? It's going to continue and it's going to get worse. We need black leaders in the black community. We don't have that anymore. And the ones who are so-called leaders in the black community, guess what? Guess what? All they do is pander. That's all they do. You go, girl. Yes, queen. That's all they do is pander. They tell you what it is you want to hear, not what you need to hear. They tell you what it is you want to hear. So whenever we tell you what you want to hear, guess what? It's not going to better you in any way. It's not going to shape you for the best. It's not. You're not going to get anywhere hearing someone pander to you, and that's exactly what these black men do. That's why I don't call them leaders. They are not leaders. No, they're panderers. They pander to you and tell you what you want to hear. I can't express that enough, because whenever you think about it, right? A leader is supposed to do what? A leader is supposed to lead. A leader is supposed to guide you. These black men are not guiding women at all. They're not guiding the black women at all. So when black women say, why are black men going to other races? Why are black men dating outside of their race? It's not that these black men are so prevalent that other races want them because they're such great leaders. No, most of the time it's a kink. I'll be honest with you, it's a kink, because there's not many, and there's not too many black male leaders in the black community anymore. So who are they going to lead? Other races are looking for a leader. Yes, other females of other races are looking for men to lead them. But we are being led by our women. In the black community, black women are leading. And I know you're going to say, well, what about years ago, or back in the day when you had Big Mama and you went to Big Mama's house? She put her foot down. Oh yes, that definitely happened. But if you look at the state of the black community right now and these black young men, what do you have? What do you have right now? You look at these young black women, what do you have? You have young black ladies twerking in the stores, and you have young black men shooting each other up at an alarming rate. Oh, it used to happen back then. Now it's even worse. Y'all have even given them a turn, YNs. Y'all have even made that cute. To be a young black man with a gun and shoot another black man, y'all have made that cute. YN, yeah, look at that YN over there. Y'all are making jokes about it. Y'all are making memes about it. Y'all are making TikToks about it. Yeah, he's a YN. They are proud to be YNs. Yes, they are proud to be called this now. You see a young black man walking around with a shiesty mask, he is proud to have that shiesty mask on, not knowing that he's looking like a straight fool. And that's exactly what you're looking like, a straight fool. They are laughing at you. They're laughing at all of us. And so I am part of that community. I am in that community. I know some of y'all black Americans try to separate the black race now and say that, oh, you have the foundational black Americans, whatever. You have the Haitians, then you have the Jamaicans, then you have the Africans. Y'all want to separate everyone so damn badly. But when you need help, who do you call? All of a sudden, it's one community, right? When you need help, it's one community. But when you don't need the help, when you want to be selfish, oh, now you're FBAs, foundational black Americans. Man, it's a joke to me. It's a joke. Now y'all want to separate everyone by culture. Now y'all want to separate everyone by skin tone. Now y'all want to separate everyone by geography. What is it about separating people that y'all will never get enough of? I don't get it. I really don't. And so to tell me that the black community is not in shambles right now, I can't stress it enough. And I cannot speak on it enough. That is why they put that statue up in Times Square, so that people can walk by, especially those tourists, especially those people visiting, point and laugh, because y'all have become the laughing stock of the country. And to me, it's not a joke. Hopefully we can change this. And if we don't, then y'all are just going to be a bigger meme. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.